See, Jesus has a very good sense of humor. But sometimes when we read the gospel, you have to know Him. You have to understand Him. And many times, I would read the scriptures, I would read the gospel. Minsan natatawa talaga ako because He's really funny, you know. He has a good sense of humor. And that is very important. People with good sense of humor are intelligent. They can take things and difficult things and make light of it. Matatalino mga yan. Jesus today in our gospel, He starts His sermon with a humor. Amen? He wants people to laugh. Gusto niya tumawa yung mga tao. Because He's going to use humor to make you remember His teaching. Matatawa ka sa sasabihin ni Lord, pero hindi mo makalimutan yung sinabi niya. Ano bang sinabi niya? Well, He was in the synagogue. He was there, He's going to teach the people something. And in the synagogue, when you come to the synagogue, sa time ni Jesus, just imagine this. Women and men don't sit together. Right? Alam nyo ba yan? When you enter a Jewish Orthodox synagogue, the men nandito sa baba, yung mga babae nasa taas. At minsan, meron pa yung mga rails na hindi makita yung mukha nila. Nandun sila sa taas. Okay? The men stays on the level of the teacher, yung mga babae doon pinapaupo. Bakit ganyan, Bishop? Yan ang kultura nila. Kung makapasok kayo sa mosque ng mga Muslim, hindi ko sinasabi pumasok kayo, ano? But in a mosque, when you enter a mosque, the men stays in one place, the women are somewhere else. Basta wag magpakita yung mga babae. Yung mga gusto ding sumamba kay Allah, kawawa yung mga babae, hindi pwedeng tumabi sa asawa mo. Okay? Hindi ka pwedeng sumama sa mga lalaki. If the men are here worshiping, the women are somewhere else. In a Jewish Orthodox synagogue, when the men are on the ground level with the teacher, the rabbi, the women are on the second floor. Okay? Hiwalay. Nakasimba na ako sa isang simbahan, a very conservative church. It was a parang Presbyterian Methodist church, you know, nakapasok ako doon. Ganito ang setting, pero yung mga lalaki nandito sa right, yung mga babae nandito sa left. There is always a distinction between the men and the women. Now, Jesus, when He was teaching in our gospel today, nung nagtuturo siya, ganyan ang setting, hindi kagaya natin, ha? Halo-halo, no? Ganyan nagtuturo si Lord. Now, listen to what He said. What man of you, yan ang unang sabi niya, sino sa inyo, what man of you, therefore He is addressing sino kinakausap niya? It was the man He was talking to. What man of you, sino sa inyo mga lalaki dito? If you have 100 sheep, and one sheep got lost, nawala ng isang sheep. What man of you, sino sa inyo, you will leave the 99 sheep behind and look for that one sheep? Anong reaction ng mga lalaki? What do you think the reaction would the men be? Hindi ka nga shepherd, karpentero ka lang. Because a shepherd would know. A shepherd will never leave the 99. You know why? Kung merong nawalang isang sheep and you don't know hanggang kailan mo hahanapin yan. You don't know. It could take a day, it could take 2 days bago mo mahanap yung isang sheep na yan. If you leave the 99 in the wilderness, remember, the shepherd did not leave it in a fold. Hindi niya linagay sa isang fold. He left it on the wilderness. Now, who among you men, sinong shepherd ang iiwan yung 99 para hanapin yung isa? Because pag nakita mo yung isa, by the time bumalik ka, baka ninakaw na yung mga sheep mo. Baka kinain na ng wolf yung mga sheep mo. A shepherd will not do that. That's why when Jesus spoke that parable to the men must have been laughing. Tawa ng tawa sila, you know. They must have been laughing at Jesus. Talaga hindi to shepherd. Anong klaseng rabbi to? He's not a shepherd, he's a carpenter. He doesn't know anything about sheep. But Jesus was using that. He was using that stupendous story. He was using that ridiculous story to point one lesson to them. Sino sa inyo, iiwan nyo yung 99 and risk the lives of the 99 just to find one lost sheep? And definitely the answer of the man is nobody in his right mind would do that. Walang tao, walang shepherd na gagawa niyan. And this is the punchline ni Jesus. If you are the one who is lost, God would do that for you. What no man would do, God would do that for you. He will risk the 99 just to find you. What is stupid to people, what is ridiculous and absurd to people, God would go to the ends and the lengths of being stupid and foolish just to find you. So I believe tumahimik yung mga men. Now, sabi niya, there was a woman. What woman? Now again, sino kinakausap niya dito? The second parable. What woman who lost a coin, he was now referring to the women on the second floor. Kaya dalawa yung parable niya. The sheep and the shepherd, now the woman. So he was addressing the women now. Sabi niya, what woman, sino yung babae na if she lost a coin, parang 10 centavo coin, no? May 10 centavo coin ka. He lost a coin of very little value, but then sabi niya, he will overturn everything in the house. She will light a lamp. Obviously, this happened at night. Sa gabi to nangyari. She will light a lamp and overturn everything. And whole night she will look for that coin. And when she finds the coin, she will call his friends, neighbors, and say, celebrate with me, I have found my coin. Again, the women must have been laughing. Tawa naman na tawa yung mga babae. I mean, parang katangahan ba? Nawalan ka ng isang coin, sisindi ka ng lamp. Alam niyo yung lamp doon, hindi electricity yan, ha? May switch sila. You will spend oil. Gagastos ka ng oil for your lamp para hanapin yung isang maliit na coin. Nawalan ka ng isa, ang gasto mo sa oil is 5 coins. You will spend 5 coins for the lamp, for the oil, just to look for one. Isn't that foolishness? So the women must have been laughing at Jesus. Ano klaseng rabbi to? Of course not. Kung ang mga babae tatanungin ko, nawalan ka ng isang coin, I don't know, but probably, hindi ko alam no, lahat sa babae dito, I don't know. Siguro isipin nyo, bukas na lang, maliwanag. Diba? Probably say, hinaga lang para masanag won. Haman nga usuyon mo't gabi eh. You know, that is the wise thing to do. Let's wait for tomorrow when the sun is up. Anyway, I'll be cleaning the house, I will find the coin. At ito pa yung katangahan talaga. Nung nakita niya yung coin niya, siguro mga 2:00 ng umaga, 1:00 ng umaga, gigisingin mo yung neighbor mo. Uy, may nakita ko yung coin. Halik kayo sa bahay, mag-party tayo, 2:00 in the morning. Ano sasabihin ng mga kasama mong babae? May sayad to. You will be laughing at that woman. But you know what? Etong point ni Jesus. If you were the lost coin, kung ikaw yung coin na nawala, God will do that for you. He will spend everything just to find you. And when He finds you, no matter what time of the day, He will celebrate. Amen? Why is it important that we know this? Why is it important that we understand this? Because that God, that Jesus who will look for that one sheep, that Jesus who will sacrifice everything to look for that lost coin, is the same Jesus who is inside you. And if you are going to walk with Jesus, you will also display the same love for the lost. Dapat ganun din tayo sa iba. May nag-question sa akin, sabi niya, Father, what if the lost does not want to be found? Yung nawawala, ayaw magpahanap. May mga taong ganyan, ayaw magpakita, ayaw magpahanap. So what do you do with them? You pray for them. Amen? You pray, and you pray, and you pray, and you pray for them until they're found. Ayaw magpahanap eh. Pag pinuntahan mo, baka masampal ka lang. So wag na. Pagdasal mo muna. But we will always have that love that Jesus have. The same love that Jesus has for you. That's the same love you will mirror in your life. Amen? And some people will ask me, Bishop, why are you so passionate on mission? Bakit pa tayo talagang mission? Because there are those who are lost outside. And no one is looking for them. Walang naghahanap sa kanila. Nobody prays for them. Now, why do I have the passion to seek them and pray for them? Why? Because I was also lost one time in my life. I was lost. And the Lord never gave up on me.